Hey guys, I'm Emma Gray.
And I'm Leigh Blickley.
We're the hosts of Here to Make Friends, a podcast for anyone who loves
or loves to hate
the Bachelor franchise. So today we have some serious superlatives to give out.
Very good superlatives.
Yeah. Our first one is most likely to channel that lady presidential candidate style.
I mean, there's only one person. It's Hannah.
And her power red pantsuit.
Where did she get that?
I don't know, but I need to know. I love it. I want it. Like, more of this, please.
You could rock that red pantsuit.
I really could.
Fully.
I really could. I'll own it.
Next, we have the hottest near vomit.
I mean, Avi Tyler C. No one else could gag
so
in the
good
street
vomiting.
and still look hot.
I have to say, I've never been attracted to any man who was, or woman who was vomiting, but Tyler C.
Making it happen with that pickled herring. And then on a sobering note, we have the most heartbreaking exit.
I mean, nobody can compare to our guy Mike.
With his sweet, sweet smile. And he had a really, really classy, heartfelt exit.
Yes.
He and Hannah clearly have a lot of mutual respect for each other, and that was lovely to witness.
Mike deserves to be loved fiercely just as much as I do.
You know, it was a hard goodbye because Mike is just a fan favorite.
And a ray of sunshine.
And that smile, yes, that sweet, sweet smile.
I'm really proud of you and who you are, everything you are.
Just saying, we could see more of it if he was the Bachelor. Just putting it out there, casual suggestion. Most likely to send their parents into therapy.
Well, Hannah just kind of threw her parents under the bus and was just like, you know, their marriage is solid, but they cannot communicate.
I can really relate. Like, my parents are still together, and I love that my parents are still together, but, like, the way they communicate is not the way that I want to communicate in a marriage.
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
We all have to hear constructive criticism sometimes. Yeah. And I did love hearing Hannah kind of not, hero worship her parents' marriage. I thought it was a really good moment, but they might just be having some conversations after watching this episode.
Yeah, but she took to Twitter to say, sorry, Mom and Dad, I apologize.
Still love ya.
Next, we have the best woo girl, which is definitely Peter getting the rose.
Oh, yeah. For anyone who's seen, How I Met Your Mother, woo girls are a real thing, and Peter was one of them. He joined our proud ranks. He got that rose.
And he just ran through the streets.
And, I mean, I think it was in part because he got the rose and in part because he got to leave Luke P's presence.
Yep. I would do the same thing.
Yeah, I too would, scream with joy.
Woo!
Next, we have the worst psychic.
No, Garrett.
Oh, Garrett.
Definitely do not take up that profession.
No,
he just...
do not read my tarot cards.
I fully anticipate Peter and I coming out with roses here. And that guy's going home.
He was just like, I will not go home.
I will not go home.
Because of Luke P.
Because of Luke P.
Because of Luke P.
Actually, you go home because of Luke P.
Yeah. Sorry, Garrett. Predicting the future, just not quite your strong suit.
Nope.
Your time's coming to an end. Excuse me?
Next, we have the biggest bunch of baloney, which could only go to the baloney man himself, Luke P. Baloney.
Luke P. Baloney. Oh, man. The most repulsive pile of baloney I've ever seen.
You know what this is right here? This is a pile of baloney.
How do you think Luke P. spells baloney?
Not the correct way, which, phonetically would be pronounced bologna.
Yep.
Or like bologna. I would wager that in a spelling bee he would get this one wrong.
Yep.
And then for our old faithfuls, most likely to win it all. Look, we know that all of us have been colored by the news that Jed had a girlfriend back home while he was filming the show. But I still think this episode really sent us the message that Jed is going all the way with this one.
Yep. Hannah told Jed that she's falling for him.
Falling in love with him.
She's there. He's there.
His heart fell through the earth.
Through the
entire earth.
As soon as she said the words, I'm falling in love with you, his heart fell through the earth.
Just out of his body and into the earth. And
now they're heading to Nashville where maybe
to meet his parents.
Maybe they'll meet his girlfriend.
And maybe his girlfriend. Who can say? And finally, most likely to be the next Bachelor.
Now, ABC, you better be listening, and you better be listening good.
Mike.
It's Mike's time.
It's Mike's time.
We need a black Bachelor.
And Mike is perfect.
No one is better suited for The Bachelor than Mike.
Come on, ABC. Just do it. And that's it for this week's Here to Make Friends Superlatives. Leigh, thank you so much for filling in for Claire.
Thanks for having me.
And everyone watching, join us again for more love
And snark.
when we discuss next week's episode of The Bachelorette.
Until then, you can listen to Here to Make Friends on Apple Podcasts.
Or wherever you listen.